Somebody said weary. Bye ati ya enile weary. Or shiwini. Hi guys. How are you doing? I'm Daddy Freeze, convener of the Free the Sheeple movement and leader of the Free Nation in Christ. I greet you and I bring glad tidings. We have found the young man Cubana was talking about earlier on. We have found him and he's joining me live. Hey, see the way Daddy Freeze they walk. Oh boy, now. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Jeremiah, the man who was seen in the viral video giving prisoners some money. We have found him. So, for those of you who don't know who Jeremiah is, I'm going to play a video from Rocky M Photography's Facebook page, Instagram page. Here he is. Remember this guy? Do you guys remember this video? He is live with me. And if you remember clearly, Cubana promised that he was going to take care of his education, even as far as masters in the UK, if he so desires. So first of all, real quick, I don't want to take too much of your time because Taste Buds is soon going to be live. Let me start with the photographer, Rocky. Rocky, how are you doing? Introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about you.
Hi, good evening.
Rocky, I'd rather you didn't use AirPods. AirPods make it very bad.
Oh, okay, let me just Good evening, everyone.
All right, put the AirPods away in their case. Fantastic. You can't hear. Your voice is a bit low. You can't hear anything. Wow.
Oh, how about now?
Perfect.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
We can hear you so well now.
So, yeah, my name is Mario. I'm Rocky, popularly known as Rocky Every Photography.
If you can raise your voice, sir, it will be better. Raise your voice. Talk loudly. My name is Rocky.
Sorry?
That level.
Yeah, okay. I'm a lifestyle and celebrity photographer.
Nice to meet you, Rocky. So tell us a little bit about how you met Jeremiah and how the story has been from then to now.
Okay, so I think it was a Thursday. It was a Wednesday, and I don't know if I can mention names here. Can I?
Feel free.
Okay, so it was supposed to be my free day. Just rest at home, edit pictures. Then I got a call from Cubana saying he needed me to attend to something really quick. And then I left my house after grumbling. I remember grumbling, Sha. I left my house, then got a cab. So when we got to somewhere around VGC, we were in traffic. Then I saw the truck or the bus. The first person I saw, there was another guy that could not put a face to. He sells plantain chips. He was the first person who gave plantain chips to one of the prisoners, just one. Then when I saw him, he gave plantain chips to one of the prisoners. Then I told the boat guy that, man, see this gesture. I wish I had cash on me. Then I asked him, do you have cash on me? He said no. I would have paid the guy off to share the remaining plantain chips on him to the prisoners. Then while I was saying, do you have cash on me? I just saw this guy sharing money. I didn't understand. I was like, now look at this. Then we waited for a while. At least we took about 10 to 15 seconds waiting before I started filming. Then I was like, man, I was so like, wow, wow. I told you really think after I filmed him, I filmed for like 9 seconds. I didn't even wait. I just like I need to get this guy's number. What can I do for this guy? What can I do? Then I said, should I take his account number? Should I take his number? I said, let me take his phone number. That one is the easiest. So I can follow up. Then so I took his number. Why the traffic moved immediately. So I was like, okay, guy, give me your number. Then immediately after I got the number, we drove forward. I called him, he hung up. Then I was like, okay, maybe that was just a response that he got my call. Good. I got to where I was going to. So when I was going, I said, let me see the video that I just filmed. So I was moved by the video, like, oh, wow, this is a lot. And usually I don't post any other thing on my business page aside my work or anything that has to do with me. So I was just like, let me say something about this incident. Then I put it up. People started calling me, hi, can I have his account details? Okay, well, let me call the number that the young man gave to me, and then the number was switched off. The number rang for like 4 times. Then, so when I got to where I was going to, the first thing I did was see your bro, see what I just saw. So he was like, wow, this is a very nice thing to do. Coming from someone who sells water. Get to, so I kept calling the number because people started disturbing me. My clients started calling me. How can we reach this guy? We need his account number. This, that. Eventually, his number was not reachable. Then it was switched off all night. I couldn't sleep that day because at some point I had to like put my phone on silent because messages. How can we reach this guy? This thing. Then I'm like, okay. The only thing I can do now is go to where I met him and look for him. It was not easy that morning because I had a shoot the following morning. Then I had a 8 a.m. shoot. I had to wake up like 7 a.m. so I don't run late for my shoot, which eventually I did. So when we got to, then I called a friend. I said, okay, let's go do this. Then when the friend gingered me, I probably would have not. I called a client, like my major client, who was like, oh, we need to actually do something for this guy. She was like, we need to do something for this guy. So I was like, should I tell her that, okay, come and drive me there, let's go there so I can have only me on the road looking for someone I don't even know what it looks like. From the video, that was how I could okay, the WhatsApp number he gave me, I started calling him on WhatsApp again. The number he gave me was on WhatsApp. So I was able to save his DP. But his DP looks really old. So I'm not sure I can locate him with that picture. So when we got to Aja, I met some guys. They were like, and you know Nigerians now, they said they don't know him. Meanwhile, they knew him. They said they don't know him because they felt he was in trouble and we were there to arrest him. Then I had to pay them off until we met. I had to pay them off. That's when they now, when money is involved, everybody will be smiling and all. So they became my friends. Then we started searching together. Rain started falling. Rain fell for like, I think an hour or so on that day. That morning, we had to go back to the boat, sit down inside. I said, I can't even quit. I've started this thing, let me just finish it. So when the rain stopped, we met one guy that said they know someone that knows him. So the someone that knows him happens to be his cousin. When we met his cousin didn't tell us that it was his cousin. His cousin didn't tell us that it was his cousin. His cousin said they live together. So I was like, if you guys live together, I'm not going to leave you. I said, if you guys live together, I'm not going to leave you until you provide this guy for me. So that's from there we were able to. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard it all. Amazing testimony. That was how Rocky met Jeremiah. Can we even talk to this Jeremiah? Jeremiah, can you sit down? Maybe your voice will even be louder than Rocky's voice.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, Jeremiah. Jeremiah, tell us a little bit about your background. Obi Cubana is looking for you. Have you heard of Obi Cubana?
I'm Jeremiah, as everybody has known. I'm from family of 10, 4 boys, 5 boys and 5 girls.
Wow.
I'm from East Local Government area in Ebonyi State.
Ebonyi.
Yes, sir.
Now, what's your educational background? How far have you gone with education?
I finished secondary school in 2018 and started for my first jam. I got 245, but I was unable to get admission. Then in 2020, I started for my second jam. I got 241 and I was able to be offered admission in Ebonyi State University to study law. Then when they gave me admission, I processed the admission. I paid acceptance fee. I paid everything that they required of me, remaining school fees. Then I sat for first semester exam because I followed up from the beginning of the semester to the end. I sat for the exam, but I could not pay my school fees. Then during second semester, I also started with them. I struggled to meet up, as in to pay my school fees, but I could not until we started the exam. Then I sat for faculty exam, remaining GSTs. And that GSTs is a general course, both art students, science students, like law students, social science students, and every other persons within the university. We used to write it together. Then when I finished faculty exams, I discovered I'm not going to continue with the struggle since I've not gotten regional, but since I'm just wasting my time there. And before then, I met so many number of people, but you know Nigerian now, they couldn't help me. So
now let me ask you, do you want to go back to school?
Yes, sir.
So that is your dream, and you still want to study law. Let me see if I can call Obi Cubana. I know he had back-to-back functions. Let me call him. At least let him be aware that we have found you and you want to be educated and you are going to be a lawyer. Hey. By the way, my mother is a professor of law and a vice chancellor of a university. So these are the kind of dreams that we like. Okay. Obi is not picking. I didn't expect him to pick because he was supposed to be in a series of functions. But I might be lucky while this show is on, he might still be able to call us back. So Obi has told us in a live interview that wherever you want to go with your education, that he is ready to sort it out locally and masters abroad. Who did the live with us?
He's gone.
Who was? No. I'm talking to the people here. Who remember what Obi said? I'm just trying to remind them of his promise to you. A lot of people are shouting, yes, to the glory of God. Now, you see, a lot of people, if this boy was praying, would Obi Cubana have seen him? If this boy was fasting, would Obi Cubana have seen him? The greatest act of worship is giving. He was seen giving in a way nobody else can give. From the little he didn't have, he was sharing to those who needed. That act of worship is what changed your destiny, Jeremiah. Before we did the live, Obi and I were talking on the phone and we're talking about you. That man, before we even agreed that we'll do live, that man, this is a rare type of giving. So I hope we're all learning. There's nothing wrong with prayer. There's nothing wrong with fasting. But if you want to serve God, give. If you truly want to serve God, give. Jeremiah is a living example. Jeremiah, how do you feel now? Now. A lot of us are ignoring Rocky. Rocky has been housing Jeremiah since then. Rocky, where are you?
Amen.
So, Jeremiah has been living with you?
Yes.
So you've been housing and feeding him since Wednesday?
Yes.
So guys, let's also a big shout out to Rocky. Jeremiah, remember those who helped you too. I can see a very bright future for you. By God's grace, you will rise to your potential. Remember all these people. Rocky, who housed you, who went to look for you. Rocky, just because you two also went to look for him, as the blessings are pouring on Jeremiah's head, it will be splashing and staining you. The stains of Jeremiah's blessings will rub off on your white. Do I have an amen? So, Jeremiah, what do you have to say to the people?
At the first place, I want to thank God for everything He has done. It is God and it's God alone. It's only God can do it. Just like I've always done to myself, it's my routine. If I wake up every early morning, I always pray to God. And I shall continue to thank you. It is only God that has brought me this far. May His name be highly uplifted, as in I praise His name.
This is so touching, so touching. And quite a few people are sending me messages. Oh, wow, they're so happy. They're so proud of you. I'm proud of you too. Let me ask you a question. What made you give that day? Is it that you had some extra money that day, or what made you give?
The reason why I gave to them is not because I made enough sales that day. That day was even one of the bad days I've ever had. In one of my videos, I've narrated how that day went. Like, that day I recorded a poor sale. And I was even grumbling in my heart. I was asking my God, why all this? But immediately I saw those prison inmates. I begin to ask myself, why have I asked God such questions? Am I not better than these people? I looked at so many things is being denied of them. Then I summoned the courage. At least I started being happy about myself. I said, yes, I'm better than these people. And I can help these people. When I was trying to pass by, the first person shouted, brother, please help us. I gave to the first person. Every other person inside the car started shouting, brother, help us, help us. I started giving every person in the truck until I was able to give out every 100 naira that I was having with me. So I just gave it out just to show them love. Just to show them, and to tell my God and myself, in fact, to tell myself that there are people in this life that I'm better than. That need help. So that's just the reason why.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there is Jeremiah himself. The audio was a bit difficult for us to hear, and we're all straining. Big shout out to you, Rocky. Rocky, thank you for what you've done with Jeremiah so far. Now that you and I are in contact, I'll be able to get your number. I'll be able to get his number. And of course, we'll be able to have we'll be able to talk to Obi about that. So I'm sure Obi himself will be so happy because he was really moved by Jeremiah's act of kindness. And when Obi is moved to be kind, just know that the movement is going to be very, very big. So ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. I'm going to join Taste Buds now. Taste Buds is going to be live. Let me just see if she's live already. I'm sure she's also going to be talking about this. Jeremiah.
So,
please, whatever you do, just remember to always keep on loving. Always keep on being a great person. Okay? Take care.
Thank you to everybody.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. God bless you.
God bless you, Rocky. I'll be in touch.
Yeah, we'll be in touch too. Thank you so much.
All right, guys, we're joining Taste Buds now at Taste Buds NG. Just hang on a second. Let me see if she's live at Taste Buds NG. Guys, this is also going to be awesome. Hold on 1 second. Let me see if Taste Buds is live. I'll send you the number you'll be giving out. Just talk about it from your perspective. I'm actually call and give you your phone. Trade forex, my mind is still on. All right, guys, so Taste Buds is about to go live. Please make sure you join her. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you all for coming live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. At TasteBudsNG on Instagram and youtube.com/TasteBudsNG. Tell her you are from Daddy Freeze. Okay? And I'm sure I'll be maybe hopefully again tomorrow with Obi Cubana and Jeremiah, as I trust Obi Cubana. He knows how to make the impossible possible. Let me open up for some comments. How are you guys doing? The comments were a bit distracting, so I had to turn them off. Someone says, who is Jeremiah? Jeremiah is the young man that was seen giving out to prisoners in traffic. So, who is Taste Buds? Taste Buds is my adorable better half. The woman that completes me, my bone of my bone and flesh of my flesh and blood of my blood. And she is live, and she's going to be talking about some very exciting things, especially with regards to finances. So jump on her live at Taste Buds NG. Take care and God bless.